What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Libra, cross watchers. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I got an itch on my leg. Goodness. Can't quite reach it. There it go. There it go. There it go. That good itch, boy. So I find it very peculiar that the song's playing Smile, right? Okay. I don't know. You got something to smile about? Maybe. Okay. Looks like it. It looks like it. Honeymoon phase. Signs. Okay. Surprise. Has something, have you been made aware of something, of someone? You know, maybe you were asking, spirit, like, dang, who's this person I keep hearing about in these readings? I don't know. I don't know which one it is. There's quite a few people in the environment, right? I feel like somebody has stepped forward, right? Okay. Could have spoke to this person today, okay, for some of you, or tomorrow maybe, or sometime in the future. Whatever it is, it's a surprise, or it's surprising to you. I feel like it's a good surprise. I feel like you like it, or you will. I feel like somebody's handsome, or somebody's pretty. Whatever floats your boat. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get on in here. Thank you, moderators. So, like the title says, I feel like I just said, like something was acknowledged. Okay, you know who someone is, or you're aware of a certain person, place, thing. Okay, it's no longer a mystery. Okay, or for those of you haven't met it yet, it will no longer be a mystery here pretty soon. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, tap me in the Libra, please. Big changes. Yeah. Yeah. Plenty of evidence of it. Huh? Plenty of evidence of it. Very pleasant surprise. I was like, oh. Like, oh. Should have known that. You know what I'm saying? Duh. Duh. But pleasant. Yeah, pleasant. All right, Outcast is playing. So somebody could be being outcasted, okay? Ousted. AT aliens. AT aliens. Mississippi can be significant. All right, let's see. Somebody's resentful in the environment, okay? Because somebody love you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody love you, baby. Somebody love you. They do. They do. Look like you do too. Okay. Now, for some of you, it could be somebody you never seen before. Okay. And if it is, it could be love at first sight. Okay. Something like that. But for others of you, this is somebody who's been around you. They've been around you for a while. They've been around you. Observing you. You may have been observing each other, and something was just made like fully aware. You know. I said in the reading I did earlier today, right? A part in the reading, it came out that the two of you had acknowledged something, right? The both of you were aware of something. Okay? It's no longer oh, do they like me, or do they know that I like them, or something. You know, even if it's just like a eyes meeting, right? Okay, something was acknowledged. Okay. And it looks like there's somebody envious, like I said, in the environment. It could be more than one person that's envious or feeling resentful in the environment, or guilty as well, and sad. Okay, don't forget sad. Okay, and can't forget sad. All right. Okay. Yeah. Be same sex with some of y'all. Somebody loves to see you. Both ways. It's both ways. It's both ways. Okay, somebody loves, yeah. Both of y'all love seeing each other. Divine feminine. You see how that shot out of there like that? Visit. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you could have saw this person today. Okay. Or you will see them in the coming days. All right. Somebody, like I said, somebody in the environment that's trying to pull on your heartstrings. Okay. Heartstrings that you don't have for this person, right? They're pulling on strings that, you know, that are not connected to anything. And they're mad. Because somebody else is here. Oh, new boo. New boo. You got dreams, okay? Oh, this is somebody that you could have dreamt about. Communication, yeah. Ghost, ravenous. Okay, somebody who ghosted you is watching you on their phone. Okay. On somebody's phone. Regrets. I don't know, somebody's phone could be off. Somebody could be using the person that they're with phone. Because they foot the bill, they pay for everything, they dish out the funds, you know what I'm saying? They basically wear the pants. So somebody's at the leisure or at the, of someone else. So they could be watching you on somebody's phone or looking you up and deleting the search history or the browser history or something like that. Third party. Confirm what I just said. Could be two people over here. Somebody's stuck, sandwiched in between two third parties. Whoever this is, they can't move. Commitment. It slid over here, so I'm gonna leave it over here. If y'all saw that, it slid over here, so this where it belongs. Okay, and we got risk. Somebody's about to take a risk. Yeah, somebody may ask you to, you know, may want to take you on a date, okay, or just, you know, get away, go somewhere where it's just the two of you, right? Just spend some type of time together. The third party's card is the only card over here. It's all by itself. In this big old space, empty. Okay, while you got this over here, your wildest dreams coming true, all right, whatever that may be for you, it's a commitment, then hey, it's a commitment. Let's use this thing. You guys could share different cultures. Okay, come from 2 different backgrounds. This might be Korean, Filipino, Black, okay, Caucasian, deception, speak your truth, okay. So, somebody that's been deceptive in your environment, looks like they want to speak the truth. Take a chance. Yeah, it looks like they want to speak the truth. Okay, take a chance. Came right back out. The way that it came out, how it's on the table, is it hopped right in front of this divine feminine dreams and commitment. So somebody wants to come in here, you know, in front of someone, in front of you and this person, right? They may even pop back up when you and this person get together. When you're already in a relationship, this person may pop back up, okay? If they're not popping up already. For some of you, both of these people are in this environment at the same time. All 3 of you are at the same time. Spirit's doing something on purpose to where the 2 of you can be in this environment, right? But the 3rd person, they won't be in the environment, okay? And then let's say one of you, you know, leaves, right? Okay, or one of you is, you know, closer to being done doing whatever you're doing, okay? Then that person that's trying to stand in the middle, then they like show up on the scene, right? But one of you is already gone when they show up, you know, or you're already on your way out the door. Yeah, so they don't get to like be in the middle. You know, they arrive late to wherever they're trying to be, you know, show up at or whatever. See it through. Okay. Pause. Choice. Okay. Step back. Release judgment. Okay. So somebody could have had to take a pause in the past, right? So whoever this person that's been in your environment, has been around, you've been around each other. Maybe just hadn't spoke to each other. Okay. Well, like I said, something's been acknowledged today or in the coming days. This person's ready to see something through. So there could have been some type of delays before. Yeah, some type of grounding was needed on both ends. Yeah, follow your passion. Okay. So my intuition increasing. Okay. Creativity. Reassess. Grounding. Be present. You ready? Look at that, Ace Cups. I'm seeing 2 people go skydiving. A couple is gonna go skydiving. Okay, or do like I don't know. You guys might both like I don't want to say extreme sports, but I don't know. It could be extreme sports, right? Or you guys could both be athletic. But I'm seeing like traveling, right? Like doing extreme things. You know, bungee jumping, like hang gliding, parasailing. You know, different things like that. 4-wheeling at the sand dunes. Okay. Camping, you know, riding camels in the desert, you know, that type of thing. Somebody's very active. Spontaneity is significant. Spontaneous, being spontaneous. You guys give me two, at least two of you guys, like a couple or a forming couple. You guys get like Indiana Jones. Like the both of you guys could be into like things like that, right? Indiana Jones, ancient Egypt. What's it called? Archaeology, the stars, constellations. Okay, planets and all things like that. Okay, the ocean. Something about the depths, right? Whether it's above or below. It's something about the two of you liking things that are deep. Pause. Okay, liking things that are deep. Okay, intellectually stimulating. You guys could both be, both be nerds, little geeks or whatever. No shade, I'm one. So, Nine of Swords. Somebody is in anxiety. Somebody's worried. Why are you crying, little boy? Why are you crying? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Seven of Swords, because they were sneaky and lying. Because they were sneaky and a liar. Okay, somebody could be a thief. That's too many. It's too many. That's too many. Tower, King of Wands. Tower, King of Wands, and the Empress. For some reason, I'm gonna take it. Home and dangerous. Play with us. Label us notorious. Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Virgo. Something about some documents or something being recovered from the rubble, the debris. There's rubble, there's debris. I'm standing in like a building that like fell in on itself. It looks like one of those old World War I scenes right after it's been bombed or whatever. The buildings that are just like two walls, right, and the rest of the building is blown to smithereens. I'm seeing that. So something can be caving in on someone. Okay, I mean the tower is out here. Okay, but there's something taken or found in the ashes or the debris. Okay, the Five of Wands. Something about a bell, a clock tower, or one of those towers. When it strikes 12, the bell is, it's loud, right? The bell rings or dings, whatever. Okay, one of those big bells that'll be like in the middle of a town or a town square or something like that, right? Or a clock tower. Paris, France. Paris could be significant. I heard we. Okay, so somebody speaks French or something like that, or Paris is significant. The Three of Cups. Okay, somebody could be afraid when it comes to what? Okay, so this is somebody this is somebody around you in an environment that's afraid. Okay, but they're trying to keep themselves concealed. They're going through some type of destruction in the background. Okay, some type of fights going on. People stealing from each other, people lying to each other, people fighting each other. Like it'd be physical fights going on. Okay, while somebody is in this, I want to say, is in this King of Wands and looking at you. Like I said, the moment of acknowledgement. So somebody can be a fire sign, whoever this person is. They don't have to be, but you two are looking at each other in the face. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Person's inspired by you. Feel like you're very beautiful, whether you're a man or a woman. Okay, they feel like you're very they feel like you're like nature itself. Like they see you and they just think nature. Like Snow White. The birds she's all singing, ah, and the birds start coming and landing on her hands and shit. And that's you. Look, there it is, right there. Yeah, that's how somebody sees you. So there's this innocence to you that somebody adores. They just want to pick you up. This person could be tall, very well built. Okay, the Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody's feeling very impatient. Whoever's in anxiety. Okay, this person's arrogant, very arrogant. Could be a group of arrogant people who have no reason to be. And the devil, yeah, who have no real reason to be arrogant. You know, I believe there's a healthy level of, yeah. I believe there's like a healthy level of arrogance. You know, when you know your worth, right? And you know that you will not, mingle either with certain groups or, certain environments. Okay. There's two sides to everything, right? So there's a healthy level of it. Okay, but this person doesn't operate in a healthy level of that. Okay, quite toxic, quite over the top, quite emotional, emotionally reactive. You'll make somebody mad, or you'll say something somebody don't like, and next thing you know, your windows is busted out in the parking lot and your tires are flattened. And there's sugar poured in your gas tank or Snickers bar. All you said was you was gonna be late. You was gonna be late. I can get you a lift to the house, instead of you waiting. I get pissed off and go bust your windows out and flatten on your tires. Now ain't nobody going nowhere. Now ain't nobody going nowhere. Damn. 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's like this person. It's like they're creeping in the environment, right? Like you don't. It's like nonchalant, acting nonchalant, like they're not there for you. They're acting like they didn't just get up and go to wherever this is because of you, and they did. So they get there just to ignore you, just to oh, I'm just here because I come here all the time, I'm not here because I'm following you here, and I'm just, being a bugaboo, I'm attached to somebody over here, but, I don't want to be there, so I want to come up here and try to mess up what you got going on. Yeah, I want to stand in your face and look sad and shit, to try to elicit an emotional response from you. Yeah, but you don't care. Nah, you don't care. You celebrating something. You happy. You got a smile on your face. Yeah. You saying, yeah, they not like us. That's what I feel like with this 3 of Cups. They not like us. This could be a community of y'all, okay? Celebrating some type of milestones. Okay, timeline. Yeah, you move timelines. Queen of Wands. Something about your influence increasing, okay? Your public influence. The Fool, fresh start. Heartbreak, 3 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles, somebody got left behind. Somebody 3 of Swords, the person, and they've been left where they, I guess, were found at. The 3 of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody that somebody else left behind. Okay, or if I'm talking to you, somebody that you left behind. All they want is a fresh start now. They're sad. They're, who cares about that? Ace of Swords, yeah. Old news. They know why. They know why they're heartbroken. They know why. Okay, don't let them sell you anything else. They know why. Saying about them. Graduation. Okay, you've graduated. You graduated. Yeah, you've defeated the enemy. The enemies. You roll their ass up like a fresh pack of za. Hey. I'm just saying what Kendrick said. You rolled their ass up like a fresh pack of za. I can't find my other mess deck. I don't know where I put it. I have no idea where I put it. Somebody's pillow talking about you. I never understood that. How you have sex with somebody and then pillow talk about your ex that you sad about? How? Look at that. Look at all this shit popping out here. Look. Freaky ass nigga, he's 69. God. Somebody doing some inappropriate stuff. OBO. They're pillow talking about you. About something that happened back in last October. Okay, somebody's telling somebody what they did. They could be crying about it. Okay, Archangel Michael's, giving me the 411. Yeah, somebody crying to somebody. They're pouring out to somebody what they did to you. Like what they did. Everything they did to you. Oh, you should see the look on she? For somebody, it's a she. Whoever they're talking to, you should see the look on their face. Like they're just lost for words. I don't know who they're telling this to. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a, what is that? Scorpio or a Libra that's talking, that's pill talking about you. Somebody's name could be Ryan, Brian, Aaron, with an E. January. Some birthday can be January. You'll be seeing 1414. Okay, gaining one's individuality. Balance. Okay, duality. Michael. Somebody's name could be Michael. Somebody could be talking to somebody about you named Michael, or to somebody named Michael about you. Twins could be significant. Michael's out here twice. Twin brothers. Male cousins. Atlantic City. This might be a stripper. The name Jose. Jose. This might be Hispanic. Libra in the reverse. Japan in the reverse. Sister tried to sacrifice you in the reverse. Oracle Seer in the reverse. Good God. Feel like, what you call it here? Reverse. Necrophilia. So somebody likes to desecrate corpses. Confirmation. I don't know if you heard that. Sexually desecrate corpses. Somebody nasty. Some type of ritualistic abuse. Okay, or somebody does this ritualistically. Okay. That's somebody out here for you. But yeah, somebody out here doing, I don't know. I'm picking up cartel too. I'm picking up the cartel heavy too. Very much so. Let me turn this. Or organized crime. So something could have been finally lost, or somebody finally lost to something. Okay, it could be a court case. January was when something was wrapped up. Okay, so for some of you already received whatever this is, or notification of it, or some of you are gonna receive some type of paperwork or documents. Somebody's sister could mess with a false prophet out here, or somebody's sister bore false witness, could be in court. So somebody's sister could have perjured themselves in court about you, over you. Okay, somebody could be Japanese, okay, or Japan is significant to something. Okay. Offshore, somebody could have accounts, an account. Offshore account. Okay. see. Hey, did anybody? I didn't see. Starboy said. Starboy hit me up on Instagram. Moderators. Starboy hit me up on Instagram and said that he thought he was blocked or something like that. I checked it in my, in my YouTube studio or whatever. He's not, he's not blocked in there, but I don't know why he's not showing up in the, in the feed. So I don't know if anybody knows what's up with that. Help a brother out. But I checked, and he's not blocked. So I don't know why it's not, allowing him to. It could be Mercury retrograde. It could be. It could be. I told him to log out and log back in. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, you ain't blocked. Who will block you? You're not blocked. You can't be. You can't be. King of Cups reverse. I think it's Mercury retrograde. I really do. Electron's been acting wonky. So that's too many, Spirit. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. Somebody is locked up though. They are. They're locked up. Okay. I guess they still in love with you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's literally playing dominoes in jail. They're sitting at the table playing dominoes. Or spades, something like that. Knight of Wands, Tower. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's messing with somebody's eyesight. 6 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's messing with someone's eyesight, okay? Because they're trying to mess with your spiritual sight. Okay, especially if you do something like tarot reading or you do something in the spiritual community, something where you use your eyes, okay? Your eyes and your hands. Trying to blind you or keep you from, being able to see clearly. Okay, the Lovers, Gemini, Virgo. The Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody could be like running away from the spotlight or something like that. Or somebody doesn't want to be seen. Somebody could be like ducking and dodging or, taking the back roads or leaving and coming in like under the cover of night. The 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Somebody could be avoiding. I did pick up on the cartel. Is somebody avoiding the cartel? Or if it's not the cartel, some type of organized crime, somebody avoiding some people. Trying to hide from judgment. Yeah. King of Swords. And they hiding from the police or running from the police. Somebody hiding from the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords. It's somebody meeting up with somebody to pass information. Somebody meeting up with a police officer to pass information. Okay, or this could be police officers meeting up. To brainstorm or collaborate in some type of way. Okay, compare notes, evidence. The Hangman, yeah. King of Wands, the 5 of Wands. I'm getting like some officials overseeing something that's going on, something that's happening. Okay, it's like, it's giving me Mission Impossible. It's like being at an elevated level, looking down on something, right? Looking down on something, watching something take place. Being able to see all the players and everything, the moves, okay, the stash, stash spots, helicopters, okay. A warehouse can be significant. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. A deceased police officer. The 3 of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Swords. 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is a warning to a police officer. There's a couple out here that's trying to get you unalived. Mm-hmm. They are. They are. Ace of Swords. I would not lie to you. What'd that say? Ace of Swords. Probably a little blurry. Yeah, there's a couple out here they got a hit out on you. King of Cups reverse. King of Swords reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels like somebody else like deserted them or betrayed them, but somebody's corrupt though. Somebody's corrupt. They do corrupt shit. Judgment. Yeah, they're under judgment, but they feel like they've been betrayed because they've been caught for their bullshit. Death. Somebody's a killer. Somebody's a killer. Somebody got body on them. Oh, somebody's already. So something's already been covered up. Okay, there is a deceased officer already. Okay, and then there's another officer there's a hit out on. These are good officers, actual good officers, or detectives being taken out. Okay, or attempting to be taken out. There's one that's not here anymore. The High Priestess, yeah, on the right of me, Five of Wands, the Devil. Six of Swords. The Lovers. Damn. This is a whole bunch of corruption and murder, okay, and organized crime. This is like what it looks like to me is like some shit you see on a movie, like a one of them good ones with like Denzel in it or Samuel Jackson or something like that. Okay, let's narrow it down. There's a lot going on. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, in the meantime here, the Empress. Okay, in the meantime here, there's balance, okay, or continued balance going on in this connection. So it's giving like perfect timing, perfect place, perfect time, perfect temperature. Okay, Temperance, the Chariot. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, there could be a Queen of Wands that's going to jail. Okay, that's afraid to go to jail, prison. Something about you guys being, like one person doesn't have to try to catch up in their finances, right? Or one person doesn't have to try to, catch up in another area, right? It looks to me like you guys are both meeting each other at a level place. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You're meeting each other at a level place. In other words, you're ready. You're ready. Okay. Somebody feels like if you date other people, I'm getting this clear too. Somebody feels like if you date other people, whoever this person is, they feel like they're the person for you. They know that they are. Okay. They feel like if you date other people, then they're just going to deliberately hurt you. That's how they feel. That's what they know. Excuse me, my bad. They said that's what they know. That's what they know. Okay, to be true. They know that they're your person. For somebody, okay? Yeah, they're impatient too. They're ready to, progress. They're ready to get on. The progress. I feel like somebody got a confirmation today that they need it, right? So the next time you see them, they could take action then, okay, whenever that is. I feel like somebody needed some type of sign. Ooh, ooh, I'm heating up. Yeah. Yeah, so that they could take this risk. Hold on, let me. Getting kind of hot. Somebody throwing fireballs at me or something. Ugh. Okay. Let's get this near future in here. Like I said, disputes, fights going on. Okay. While somebody's looking at somebody's turned, their back's turned towards the bullshit. I mean, turned from the bullshit. Okay. People in the background trying to make noise, so somebody, you know, two of you turn around like, huh? What? What's going on back there? You know, you don't care. You don't care. You don't care. Near future. That's how the energy just made me feel like, you know, 2 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Somebody wants to lighten your load. They want to exchange cups, King of Pentacles. Somebody's a leader, okay? Somebody could be a father. They don't have to be. Could own their own business, okay? 10 of Pentacles, Be part of, you know, they have already started building on like a legacy. 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, yeah. So they could do something that they're very satisfied in, okay? For work or career-wise. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. It's like both of you guys match in this sentiment. You do. The 7 of Cups. And it's like a shock, like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, look no further. Like, oh my God. 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Death. I don't even want to touch it no more. Really. I don't want to touch it. All right, what else below that? Outside of that. Making plans. Okay, I'm hearing matrimony. Usher. What's his name? Wale. Did I really, really want you to stay? Still love for searching my Good luck. Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Look at that. That shit feels so good. It feels like natural spring water. Shit, falling from a waterfall, or you know, it's freezing cold, but it's fresh. It's fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been filtered out through the earth. You know, hasn't been touched by the hands of man. Like this, what this energy feels like. It feels untouched. Untouched by man. That's what it feels like. 9 of Swords. The 2 of Wands. Or the 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands. Endurance. Yeah, the both of you have endured. You know? It's not a race of, you know, who can get to the finish line the fastest. God said endure. He didn't say finish first. He said endure. Endure. That's what y'all did. Y'all endured. 5 of Wands, the bullshit. You endured the bullshit. The unnecessary bullshit. But necessary at the same time. You know, strength, Leo. The 5 of Cups sideways. So somebody wants forgiveness. Okay, I feel like somebody wants closure. That's what they want. You don't need closure. What's that? What's that? Not that I don't know what it is. I know what it is, but what for what? There's no closure needed. The end of the relationship is closure. Closure. There you go. Cut off. Closure. It's a close. You know, there's no closure needed. That is the closure. Relationship over. Using closure or the you know, quote unquote closure so somebody can have a foothold. So they can come back and talk to you whenever they, felt like they were in major desperation, impulsiveness. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Somebody got nothing but bad news. Nothing but bad news. Loss, grief, regret. Yep. Awareness. New outlook. Six of Cups. Okay, we ain't gonna spend no more time there. Okay, somebody would. If I let them do it, they'll cry the whole damn reading. Okay, and this reading ain't about them. So, spirit around that, please. I don't care what nostalgia or what memories they thinking about or looking at pictures they looking at. Page of Pentacles. But somebody wants to make memories though. On another note, somebody wants to make memories though with you. The Hangman, the Hermit. Somebody also wants to learn from you. Like they're willing to surrender to being taught, okay? But also, you being taught as well. You learning from them as well. Iron sharpens iron. Three of Cups, the Four of Swords. Something about you guys going out, having a good time. Okay, I don't know, a bar could be significant, or a lounge or something like that. Okay, so for some of y'all might do grown-up things. Consummation or something like that. Thank you for the donation, bro. Sis, bro. I don't know which one you are there, but bro, sis, whichever one you are. Thank you for the donation. The Hermit. Virgo. Death. Scorpio. Ooh. 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 I would hate to be. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would hate to be over there. Look at that. Look at that. In wintertime. Look at that. Running from the police. Look at him. Paranoid. Okay, let's wrap it up. Yeah, you make somebody happy, man. You make somebody very, 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 very happy. Somebody be quiet, okay? Somebody's tall, though. Somebody. Or built. They got something to grab onto. I don't know, somebody could be... You could like somebody's thighs or something. Somebody like somebody's thighs. Somebody got some nice... Just everything. Just everything. Somebody feel like you the love of their life. He can be a shoulder. Chariot. Cancer. Somebody is on the way. Okay. The Moon. The Five of Swords. Oh hell. No. Somebody driving around your house. Somebody driving around your house at nighttime. Like a fucking weirdo. Could be the fire sign. Could be, there's two fire signs, an Aries and a Leo. The Six of Swords. This weird motherfuckers driving around your apartment complex, or you're driving up and down your street with that weird, creepy. Or they paid a private investigator to see if you... oh my God, bro. Somebody paid a private investigator to see who you may be dating, who you may be with, who's coming in and out of... I swear to God, man. Y'all need to find something to do with your fucking life, because this is just ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. Like, beyond ridiculous. This is where you always end up at the end of the day. No matter how much evil, demonic ass, satanic work that you put in, that's where it's gonna end up every time. Every time you getting your ass whooped with it, beat with this stick, beat with it. All right, Spirit. Let's throw the last ones out there. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. You the truth. Justice. You the truth. Something about you being paraded around, like the Most High parading you around. You're an instrument, right, in the Most High's hand. So I feel like you're about to be paraded around, right? I don't mean just spiritually though. I feel like this is like something in the physical. I don't know how, or I don't know, but I know that I'm seeing you being celebrated. What Spirit's showing me is like a parade. You know, there's confetti and you know there's a crowd. There's crowds of people. Okay, now I don't know where this is, how this is, or what, but this is you physically, literally, in the 3D being celebrated. Okay. You know, make way. You know, you coming through. 10 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. This could be meeting someone's family. Somebody could have been thrown out or removed. Somebody that was unskilled, okay, or you know, in a position they shouldn't have been in. Like people have been waiting on someone, waiting on the arrival of a person. I feel like that person is you, for some of you. People have been waiting on your arrival, or some certain people. Somebody's family members could be. Someone's been talking about you. In good ways. Somebody's been talking to their family about you. Their dad. Oh, it's cute. Somebody. Somebody love you. I can't even say nothing but love. Like, somebody loves you. Judgment. They've decided. They've been decided. Ain't no second thought. Or you love somebody. Ace of Pentacles. Shortish losses. Okay. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Excuse me. 3 Pentacles reverse. Yeah, it's somebody's understanding. So somebody's getting the understanding of you know, why things happened in the past. You know, why they came into contact with certain people. Why certain things were done to them. Right. Okay. Why they maybe had done certain things to themselves or allowed themselves to go through. It's making sense for somebody. You're the dog, confirmation. Like, it's making sense to somebody. Somebody's understanding that. They're like, that's why I had to, you know. I understand why I had to go through that. So somebody's appreciating it. The Knight of Cups. 3 of Swords. I don't know, just the way that somebody is going to be so romantic with you, okay? And this is how they are, right? The chivalry, okay? The way somebody's going to be with you is going to break other people's hearts. It's going to have other people out here acting stupid. Like, they ain't already doing it, because they are. But it ain't none of their fucking business, though. Ain't none of their business about y'all happiness. About y'all happiness. Ain't none of their business. You heard Genuine. Was that this reading or the last one? Ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. Sunflowers can be significant. If you get sex tonight, 8 of Pentacles. As long as we protect ourselves and do it right. 2 of Swords. Somebody's people is nosy. Somebody need to stay out of somebody's bedroom. Or just life, period. Like, mind your fucking business, bro. Sis, whoever, mama, daddy, whatever. 7 of Cups. Me? Yes, you. Mind your business. Goodness, the 8 of Wands. And then you act like what? If somebody tells you the truth, like, oh, how dare you? How dare you tell me to mind my business? Okay. The tower. Having a meltdown because I just spoke the truth. They feel some type of way. They cussing right now on the other side of the screen, talking shit. Yeah, y'all rap it. A hit dog will holler. You know, a hit dog will holler. So I guess you feel hit. I guess you feel hit. You know, a little convicted a little bit. A little convicted a little bit. But anyway, I'm leaving there, beloved. That's the read. Okay. Congratulations to those of y'all who's this, this your read, okay? Looks nice. Feels nice. Especially this right here. Remember I said about this? This shit feels amazing. Feels amazing. Wish I can sleep in it. Just bask in it. This shit feels phenomenal. But thank y'all that donated. Okay, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. If y'all donate or book a reading, the info's below the video, description section. Okay. Make sure y'all cleanse y'all energy. Keep y'all space cleansed. All right. Do your shadow work and everything like that. And yeah, I'm out of here. I love y'all, beloved. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. I love y'all. Holla at y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, you know what? It's 7 o'clock. I don't know. I might come back to another one. We'll see. We'll see. If I do, you'll know it. You'll know it. All right.